Hi, my name is Laura Janke. I'm the founder of Bluebee Pals. I'm really excited today. We have Jane Claire. She's our guest from Teachers with Apps, and she's here today to do a tutorial for mainstream and special needs education. Jane's been with us as an advocate for over 4 or 5 years. She's seen the evolution from toy to affordable assistive technology tool, and it's really a passion of ours to have our ambassadors here and advocating for Bluebee Pals.
Hi, I'm Jane Claire. I was a special education teacher for 30 years, and now I have a website called Teachers with Apps, which I co-founded, and it's a curated educational review and resource site for promoting exemplary ed tech. For me, technology's always been part of my teaching. It levels the playing field, it gives diverse learners the ability to work at their own levels, and addresses specific goals. It's a great diversifier. I have known and used the Bluebee Pals for years, and I've watched them grow into an incredibly powerful learning tool and a guiding friend. They enable children to have a meaningful digital experience that also includes the physical interaction of hugs are optional. Kids never tire of these adorable plush animals, which interact with kids in a non-threatening way, and it urges them to take a risk. Well, the Bluebee Pals easily lend themselves to any content area, as well as being adaptable to different ability levels. This makes them the perfect tool for addressing students with special needs. Bluebee Pals engage children by telling stories, singing songs, playing games, and they encourage interaction. The Bluebee Pal is a comforting friend that fosters communication and helps kids make connections. Well, this connection makes it easy to work on specific goals and adapt learning in a personalized way. Well, schools are directing teachers to focus on the social emotional learning, and this is something that the special education teachers have been using for years. They've always made it their priority. When broken down, social and emotional learning is how children and adults learn to understand and manage emotions, set goals, show empathy for others, establish positive relationships, and make good decisions. The Bluebee Pals are essentially a transitional object, and this term was coined in 1951. A transitional object is something that's self-chosen by the child. A child's first not-me possession, like a blanket, a teddy bear, or a doll. The reliance on these objects is rooted in sensorial elements that lessen the stress of separation and soothe and comfort the child. The stuffy helps children communicate their own feelings, encourages role-playing and imaginative play. The child learns to be the caregiver. Basically, stuffed animals helps children navigate life and gives them a sense of well-being. The Bluebee Pal is a natural fit for hands-on and multimodality experiences. Well, learning using all of your senses enhances and makes for deeper learning. There's kinesthetic, which is moving, visual, which is seeing, auditory, which is hearing, tactile, which is touching. Using these different modalities when teaching have great advantages, which include the ability to learn more quickly and at a deeper level, so that the recall at a later date will be stronger. Using various modes of learning also improves your attention span, fosters a greater understanding of concepts, comprehension, and enhances retention. Something that I always come back to is this book called All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten by Robert Fulghum. I'm not going to read you his list of 16 different very, very important skills that we need to learn, but I'm sure you're familiar with share everything, play fair, don't hit people, put things back where you found them, and clean up your own mess. Well, the list goes on and on. One of my favorites is when Robert talks about living a balanced life. I always talk about how moderation is the key to life. And he suggests that every day we learn some, and drink some, and draw some, and paint some, and sing, and dance, and play, and work every day some. And I just want to say that as a special ed teacher, I've always known that playing and games are really the best way for children to learn. So play is learning.